Welcome to SV Trade Insights PP Trade Analysis. This report offers clients a comprehensive analysis of the global and regional trade of polypropylene, PP. PP is produced through the polymerization of propylene monomers. Major uses for PP include packaging materials, automotive components, textiles, such as ropes and carpets, consumer goods, medical devices, and household products. The analysis in this report is based exclusively on statistical data and covers the period from 2015 to 2024. The raw statistical data has been systematically transformed into clear and reliable insights, encompassing the net trade balance, trade flows, transaction prices, means of transportation, and transportation cost analyses. Furthermore, key transit hubs have been identified and highlighted under the trade flow analysis section. The entire report consists of 71 pages. The transformed trade data is provided separately in accompanying MS Excel file. The report is organized in three main parts: an introduction, and in-depth trade analysis by region and globally, and detailed explanations of the methodology used. Key topics include trade balances, trade flows, transaction prices, means of transportation, and transportation costs across different regions. The specific regions discussed in this report include North America, South America, Western Europe, Central and Eastern Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Northeast Asia, Southeast Asia, the Indian Subcontinent, and Oceania. In addition, several appendices offer detailed data covering the aforementioned topics with regional breakdowns. In the following pages, you will find summary of different aspects of the global analysis section. The global PP trade landscape during 2015 to 2024 demonstrated the Middle East's dominance as the world's principal net exporter, with Africa and later the Indian Subcontinent as the leading net importers. The decade also saw Northeast Asia transition from a strong net import to a net export position, while regions such as South America and Southeast Asia continued to register considerable net imports. The global PP trade in 2024 was shaped by robust export activities from the Middle East and Northeast Asia, with Western Europe and Central Eastern Europe maintaining significant intra- and inter-regional trade. Intra-regional flows were particularly strong within North America, Western Europe, Central Eastern Europe, and Southeast Asia, while inter-regional trade was dominated by the Middle East's exports to Africa, Asia, and Europe, and Northeast Asia's exports to Southeast Asia and other global regions. Japan, United Arab Emirates, South Korea, and Saudi Arabia functioned as the main origins for PP flows, while China occupied a central position as the primary transit hub in the network. Spain, Egypt, Thailand, and Malaysia also played intermediary roles, serving as both points of passage and nodes connecting origins to destinations. The final destinations included Indonesia, Vietnam, Brazil, Bangladesh, Peru, Portugal, Turkey, and Mexico. From 2015 to 2024, global PP price levels exhibited a pattern of fluctuation, with movements in both upward and downward directions across the period. The prices generally ranged between $891 and $2,021 USD per metric ton. The highest observed price occurred in 2022, while the lowest was recorded in 2020. The overall movement showed that prices increased during some years, particularly in 2021 and 2022, before declining again in 2023, but partially rebounded in 2024. At the global level, sea represented the predominant mode for PP, road ranked second, railway followed, and air played a very small role. The global weighted average PP transportation cost over 2020-2024 was $75 USD per metric ton. The average cost was based on weighted average CIF and FOB price differences. Thank you for your attention.